Hello you guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Selena and I make press on nail content here on YouTube. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great one so far. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I made these cute orange and black croc nails with some added bling as well. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. So first, I already started off by buffing off my nails so that way the acrylic could stick a little bit better to it. You don't have to do this, but I don't know, it's just something I like to do personally. I am going in with this Valentino shade in the shade Perfect Nude, and I'm going to be pairing that with my Young Nails monomer. The brush I will be using to apply my acrylic is going to be my Pana Kalinsky size 10 brush. I do like using this one a lot, you guys. I feel like it's a really good size brush for the beads I like to work with. I feel like this is also a pretty good size for like beginners if you like working with like smaller beads, and also I feel like up to like size 12 too could be really good for beginners. Also, I used size 12 a lot when I was first learning how to do acrylic nails, so yeah, but I really enjoy using this Pana one. Everything I use in today's video will be linked down below. So as you guys could see, I make sure to really coat my brush in monomer so that way there's a good liquid to powder ratio. I lift up from the side, but I don't go all the way because I am trying to keep a good amount of liquid on the brush. I pick up my bead, and obviously you guys could see I do work with like smaller, wetter beads. I just prefer doing it this way. Everybody kind of has their own preference. I just feel like this works out a lot easier, and I don't know. I feel like when I used to pick up bigger beads, it would take me way longer because then I would sit there and have to file off all the acrylic I really didn't need on the nail. So yeah, if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend first like learning how to do it with smaller beads and then making your way up to bigger ones. I'm still personally trying to make my way up to like bigger beads. People who are able to do like applications with like the 1 to 2 bead methods are like absolutely crazy. It's honestly just super really impressive, you guys. I hope to like one day learn how to like master that, but for right now I really don't mind just building up the nail because it saves me a lot of time later on when we go to like buffing and filing. Also, you guys, when I dip my brush into my monomer and I like tap a little bit of that liquid off, I turn my brush over to the other side and I pick up my bead with that side instead because it does have a little bit more liquid to it than the other side. Obviously, we just like wiped most of that other side off, but not a lot, you guys. Obviously, we want to make sure we have a good amount of liquid on there, or else your bead is just going to end up really dry. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and just kind of like speed run this for you guys, and I'll be right back once the acrylic is on.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just so deep and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please, and make a and take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Mayday, Mayday, is there anybody who can help me? Help me. I don't think my heart is working lately, lately. I can hear it calling for you, yeah. You show me beauty and life. You put me first all the time. No wonder I'm on a high when I'm with you, when I'm with you. Oh yeah, you like the things that I like. If you don't know, you always give it a try. No one can blame me for crying when I'm without you, when I'm without you, yeah. Know you got dreams of your own, sure you got places to go, but I just want you alone. Oh yeah, yeah. I know it's hard to be you, all the things you need to do, but baby, it's hard for me too. Oh yeah, yeah. Mayday, Mayday, is there anybody who can help me? I don't think my heart is working lately, lately. I can hear it calling for you. Mayday, Mayday, tell me you'll come home and be my baby. I've been losing sleep, I'm going crazy, crazy. Only you could save me. Only thing I need is your love. You say I'm one of a kind. You know, you ain't never lied. Fact is, you're one of one yourself. 'Cause you can love me like no one else. Don't get up and leave me hanging.
All right, you guys, if you can hear stuff in the background, I'm doing laundry right now, so don't mind that. But I am gonna go in now and go ahead and file my nails. I'm gonna be using this Panit 80 by 80 grit file, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use my buffer. I think I got my buffers off a pack off of like Temu. I'll make sure to link that down below as well for you guys. And so yeah, the best way to do this, that I like to do it for like press on nails, is just going ahead and take the nail off the stand, and then so that way like you have a better grip of like the nail in general. It's just really hard to do it on the stand, it's just gonna fall off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my file. We're gonna hit the sides, and I'm also gonna hit underneath as well to make sure there's no bumps or lumps or anything like that. And then I'm just gonna go in with my buffer. I did all of these ones pretty like thinly, I would say, not too thin for acrylic press on nails, but just thin enough to where like the shape looks really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it. I'm not really gonna like file any of the top part of the nail. I only do that if I end up putting too much acrylic on that I just want to end up like thinning out a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, file and buff all these out, and then I'll be right back. Oh, and one more thing, you guys, I do end up filing the ends of my nails as well, just to make sure that they're all nice and like have that square shape. So I do this actually a few times during my acrylic routine. Well, actually like my press on nail routine, I like file the ends of the nails here, and then I also file it after top coating. I just wanted to make sure I told you guys that before I end up forgetting. Alright you guys, now we're done with the acrylic application. I did have to go back in with a little bit more of acrylic to make sure I filled any little gaps I had after filing, which was mostly just on my index finger and the thumb. So, and then I also wiped them down with the Young Nails swipe solution to make sure there's no dust or anything now that I'm going to do my base coat. And the base coat I'm actually using is the one from Beetles. I use it in all my other videos. I did end up trying out the Nails by Dev rubber base coat. I really liked it, you guys, but I'm so sad because I think while I was curing some of my nails before, the polish was open, so now the gel is just all messed up, so now I'm just gonna have to order another one. But I did end up being able to use it on my sister when she came down here. I ended up just painting her nails black, but I did use that base coat down. And I did really like it. The gel is just really smooth, and it honestly just spreads out really even and nice. But like I said, Beetles is honestly the best like low budget friendly one that I have tried, like as far as base coat gels go. The regular gels, like color gels, are really nice too. I own a few of those. Before I owned like my Nails by Dev gel polishes, I actually was using a lot of Beetles one to start up with. So I really do highly recommend that one, and then also the Nails by Dev one for you guys as well if you have a little bit more extra money to spend. You really can't go wrong with either one of these polishes. Alright, so now our nails are now dried. I did put them in the nail lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and with my black polish, and we're going to create the French nails, but we're not going to make any regular French nails, you guys. Since we're going for that croc look, I am going to make these Frenchies a lot more deeper than I usually do. So with the applicator that comes with the gel already, I'm just going to go ahead and create my deep French. I'm just basically dragging this and stopping it where I want it to create that arch line, which I'm almost going halfway down the nail. So as you guys can see right there, that's going to be like my baseline where I'm going to create my arch. So once I get this polish laid down on the tip of the nail, I am going to go in with my long liner brush and just pull down on the sides to finish off the French. And if you guys notice, I do rest my pinky finger onto my other hand, so that way I can have more of a stability when I'm dragging down this polish. Alright you guys, we're gonna go ahead and put these in the nail lamp now for 60 seconds. And now it's time for the Croc application. So the way I do this, you guys, is I take my Mia Secret blooming gel, but you guys could use whatever blooming gel you want to use. This is just the one I prefer to use. And I'm just gonna add that on top of the French that we just did. I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm just gonna add it right onto the French tip and just a little up the sides. So that way we don't add too much product and the nails will get like thick or anything. So I'm gonna take this Forever Young shade right here and go ahead and create that Croc look. And make sure you guys aren't adding like a thick amount onto like the sides. I made the mistake a little bit of making some a little too thick on the sides, as you guys will see at the end. I mean, the nails still come out looking really cute, but that's just something for me to note later, and I thought it would just be something good for you guys to know as well. So I mean, everything's trial and error, you guys. I even make a lot of mistakes even to this day. A lot of this stuff is still kind of new to me, but I'm enjoying, you know, surfing the ride with you guys and getting all of your guys' input. I also wanted to say thank you to all of you who've been giving me like tips and all that and stuff that you guys do as well that I've actually been trying to practice myself. So yeah, keep putting those down in the comments so we can all grow together, you guys. And even if you're watching this at home and you're a beginner also, you guys could check out some comments in some of my videos also. People leave really good tips. So yeah, I really love the little community we've grown in here, you guys, and I really want us to keep growing. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Also, one more thing to note, you guys, I did put this orange shade on, and for some reason it looks brighter to me like when I like have it swatched alone, but over this black polish right here, it does look a little bit more like a blood orange color now, which I'm not mad at. I still think looks really cute, and it's on theme for like fall and the spooky season and whatnot. So yeah, I really think this came out cute, but it does look a little bit more blood orange than like an orange, or that just could be me. Maybe I'm just like tripping about it, but yeah, this definitely still looks cute. And after I apply this on, I am just taking a regular little baby size dotting tool, and I'm just poking the holes in all the little bubbles that we got, because I just want our top coat to be able to lay this down fully flat as we can. Like I mentioned earlier, you guys could see right there, I added a little too much on the sides for that orange. So just make sure that when you're doing this that you are putting it on thinly in thin layers so it doesn't look too bulky and all that. At least on the sides, but I mean towards the tip in the center on the middle of the nail, you could add a little bit more polish, but for the most part on the sides you are going to want to keep it thin. And one more thing, you guys, when you are working with blooming gel, you're going to want to work really quickly, because the longer you wait without like curing it, it will spread even more. So as soon as I'm done adding the orange onto the nail, I just usually instantly put it into the nail lamp to dry, so that way we don't lose the formation of the croc that we just created. Alright, you guys, like I mentioned to you earlier, I did cure these nails in between each time I added on that croc layer. So now I'm going to go ahead and top coat all of them. I'm going to start off with the pinky right here. The top coat I am using is the Nails by Dev one. I usually use the Beetles one as well. If I'm looking for a more budget friendly one, Beetles is honestly the best for low budget, you guys, especially if you're first starting out and you don't necessarily want to invest a lot of money in it. Yeah, it's a really good brand to try out, and I really recommend it for you guys. Let's go ahead and get these top coated, and we'll move on to the last step. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the nail lamp for 60 seconds to dry. Moving on now to adding the charms, I also went in and drilled underneath my nails with my Pana Safety drill bit to go ahead and clean up any acrylic I may have gone underneath, or if the nails became too thick. I did clean up underneath there as well, and like I told you guys earlier, I did file the ends of the nails again just to give them a little bit more of a sharper look. I'm gonna go in with these charms right here. I actually picked up this box from Temu. It was actually for a pretty good price, you guys, and as you guys can see, you get a lot of assortment in here. They're really, really pretty, and as soon as you put them on, they make your nails look so blinged out, you guys. It's insane. So for this pinky nail, I'm gonna go ahead and just put one right there on the arch line. It kind of is shaped like a flower, kind of, you guys, is why I really, really like it. And I think it was really pretty as an addition for this nail. So I am going to be applying them using my McCart rhinestone glue. And if you guys haven't worked with this glue before, it does have a more of a slippery consistency to it. So as soon as you place your gem or your charm or whatever onto your nail when using this glue, you're going to want to instantly cure it so that way it doesn't like slip and move from the spot that you really wanted it to be at. And then once you end up putting these to cure, make sure you leave it in there for at least 45 seconds so that way the charm or crystal or whatever you're putting on really gets a chance to fully grip onto the adhesive well. And for right now, you guys, we are just going to be skipping both the ring and the index finger because on those fingers, we are just going to add silver small crystals to them. So I'm going to skip that for now. We're going to go ahead with the middle finger, and I am going to add 2 larger charms up here in the nude section of our French nail. And I think it looks really, really cute, you guys. Just wait. Oh my goodness, you guys, that looks so pretty. It looks even better than I had imagined it in my head. I feel like this really brought the nails to the next level, and you guys, you really just need to get your hands on a pack of these crystal gems. They're so, so pretty and so reflective. Alright, so like I mentioned to you guys earlier, I am going to be putting little silver crystals on this nail and also the index finger. So the ones I'm actually going to be using for that are these ones right here. I just got them off a little pack. I don't really remember from where, but if I do end up remembering where I got these from, I will make sure to link those down below for you guys. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just apply these on now, and I'll be back once we have the final product. Alright friends, this orange and black Croc acrylic press-on set is now complete. I think they came out super pretty. Of course, the only thing I would change for next time is to go a little thinner on the gel polish. But besides that, I feel like our acrylic application came out really nice, and the bling overall really tied the look together as a whole. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed watching today's video. And if you're new here and you love press-on nail content or also love watching nail art, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you join the channel. Also, really quick, I wanted to thank you guys for constantly leaving me really sweet and honestly very motivating comments. It's truly really amazing knowing that I have a little community on here where all we want to do is help each other grow. I feel like the people who have also been like giving me critiques and stuff haven't even been like disrespectful or anything. You guys always keep it really positive and really uplifting, which I really appreciate. And obviously I always appreciate you guys like helping me out whenever I make a little mistake or two. After all, like I am only just one person, I'm only human. I make mistakes, you guys, and like that's okay. So I mean, I'm just happy at the end of the day that I have you guys to like lean on if I need support, and then vice versa. If you guys ever need help from me, feel free to leave me comments down below. I am always down to help you guys out if you guys ever have questions. Also, you guys, I think these nails look more orange in person than they do on the camera. I think they just look a lot more blood orange through the camera. So I mean, if I end up taking pictures later and they look a little brighter orange, that's why. Maybe I can get better lighting somewhere else, but I still think they came out super cute. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.